riddle coming up very shortly. I had that for you on the live stream. You can post the answers if you have the answers, you think you have the answers. I know Miss J is going to have probably a live feed here shortly. Yeah. There's also the Facebook page that you can go on. You can drop an answer on there if you think you have the answer. I'm going to make it not an easy one today.
Oh, right.
I'm a riddle guy.
I'm not.
In case you didn't know, Miss J, I'm a guy who likes riddles. You know, got to think a little bit. I'm surprised you don't like riddles.
I mean, I like them. I just don't ever get them right. I never get them right.
Maybe we need to warm you up.
Oh God, I'm always afraid when someone says that.
We'll
stories that start out like that never end well.
We'll start you off. We'll start you off a little, simple, easier riddles. Mm-hmm. Those riddles won't be the Tuesday riddles.
Okay.
Riddle. Well, I'll give you some other ones.
Okay.
Maybe everyone else will need to get warmed up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Get those minds working.
Right.
Those minds working. So it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
The day for the go-getters is gone.
Going on a Tuesday.
And so if you're a go-getter, which I think
there's a lot of go-getters.
I think the three of us in this room would be go-getters.
Go-getters.
We had the radio show last night with SG.
Okay.
And that went pretty well.
About talking about sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like to give me a lot of grief because I'm the Patriot fan.
All right.
Although, as I had to point out to them yesterday, as far as Patriot fans go, I could be a lot worse.
You could.
I could be a lot worse.
Okay.
But the show was good last night. And, of course, we're here this morning. Alex is over here getting the stream ready. He's over here avoiding the microphone. He doesn't want to have a conversation with us.
Right, it's all good. But as far as like the people who missed the show last night, they can go back to YouTube to watch the show, what they missed.
Yes.
Okay, good. Or the Facebook page.
Yes.
To watch the show that you missed last night.
Because all the live streams are still they're kept, right?
Yeah, they're archived.
Yeah, so they're archived.
That's cool.
So you can always go back and watch the show.
It's usually like the next day.
Yeah, so today it'll be available. Today it'll be available, so make sure. Go on, subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get alerts when it is available, and you don't ever have to.
Is that Doug Vigil?
That is Doug. Hi, Doug. And Kenya Franklin in Sacramento.
What's up, Kenya? I live in Sacramento now.
Yeah.
I just drove all the way from Sacramento.
Resident. And there's April. Good morning, April. Everybody that's watching on Facebook Live. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, KXVS Radio. The Rise and Shine 209 Morning Show actually has their own channel. So on Facebook and on YouTube. So subscribe to both, and you'll get alerts on your mobile device or notifications when the live stream is available if you miss watching us live. And of course, I have my Facebook Live on right now. So yeah, let's keep going. And
of course, we love to hear from you guys. Yes. Let us know on the Facebook page or on the live stream. We're all kind of on the live stream right now. Here comes Alex coming in. Let us know if there's anything that you want us to do on the show, any topics that you want us to discuss, any segments that you guys think that you guys might want to see on the show. Just let us know. The show's not for us. The show's for you, of course.
Yes.
So
start you off.
Stay involved.
And congratulations to Doug Vigil. He has a new show premiering here on KXVS Radio Sunday, 3 p.m. The Vigil Show. So welcome to the family, Doug.
And what kind of show is that going to be?
I believe a variety show. He just gave me the exclusive last night, so I think I just leaked the info because I got to hook up. Doug and I are real cool. He's my mentor.
There's going to be a fine for that.
Oh,
it's coming in the mail.
Oh well.
It's gonna be a fine to London Donson's bank account.
Really? Oh no.
$100.
No, not gonna happen. Doug will laugh at you.
You broke policy.
Doug will laugh at you. He and I will talk about you in sign language, and you wouldn't know what we're saying.
You know what? Secrets don't make friends, Ms. J.
That's why I already have them.
Oh,
that's joking.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. We weren't trying to make friends. We're friends.
We're friends.
If you were in the circle, you would know. That's not our fault.
Not our fault.
Oh, my goodness. You're too clever for your own good.
I know.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Now you sound like my mother.
One of my favorite phrases that I've picked up over the past couple of years is if someone calls you a smart butt, Of course, they don't say smart butt,
Yeah.
right? But
For radio purposes.
But I always say, better to be a smart butt than a dumb butt.
Oh, now that's a good. You said that when you were a kid, didn't you?
No,
I
I
was
actually
about to
didn't
say.
pick that up until.
Sounds like something a bratty little middle
No.
school kid would say.
I was never a bratty little middle school kid. That wasn't
Really?
me.
Look at Alex's face when you said that.
I wasn't.
He told the story about tripping kids for no reason, just
Oh,
to see
really?
No,
their
no, no, no,
reaction.
no, no, no.
So you were a bully.
No. Let me tell you the story. What happened?
Bullying is wrong.
Let me tell you the story. So, I went to elementary school. Well, we all went to elementary school. Sorry, I apologize.
I was like, really?
What are you saying?
I know, right? The elementary school I went to, in sixth grade, a lot of kids go, at least here in California, they go on like a science trip at the end of sixth grade, right? In Sacramento, you would go to like Sly Park
Yeah.
or somewhere else. My elementary school, we went to this camp, and it was called Alliance Redwoods. And I have to admit, I wasn't the most popular kid in elementary school. I had some friends, but I wasn't, I got made fun of a lot in elementary school, which I think we all did at some point. But
Right.
but I didn't have a lot of friends in elementary school is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
A lot of close friends anyway. And so when we went, I spent a lot of time alone, or at least the beginning of the time alone.
Okay.
And so I was outside. They had like this huge mess hall. It was on a hill. It was elevated. And then around on the outside, there was like a patio.
Okay.
On the outside, there
Yeah.
were benches out there. And I was sitting out there. I was sitting by myself, just kind of chilling for a minute. I think if it wasn't the first night that we were there, it was the second day. And we were there for 7 days.
Okay.
And there not only was it our school there, but there were 2 other schools there at the same time.
Okay.
And so, they have like rock climbing and they have zip
and all
line. And they have all
that,
this crazy stuff that you're going to do during the week.
Right.
Swimming pool, all this crazy stuff, all this fun stuff that you're going to do. And so, but everyone eats at the same time. And the mess hall fits all 3 schools. And so I'm sitting outside, and these boys, maybe like 4 or 5 of them from a different school, come flying around the corner, and they're running. And they're chasing, and one of them is being chased by the rest of them. And I don't know why. I have no clue. Like, I have no clue why I even did this. I have no clue why it happened. Like, this isn't something that I normally did, I swear. But he's running by, and my foot just goes out.
Oh, just automatically by itself. Your foot decides
I have
to go.
no clue what my motivation was. I know it was me, but my foot just goes out, and he trips. He had a water bottle in his hand. He flies. He lands on his stomach and slides across the deck. And I'll tell you, as bad as that could have gone, as much trouble as I could have gotten in for that, which it was just like an impulse that came out of nowhere.
An impulse.
They thought it was hilarious. They thought it was so funny.
That is so
and
mean.
I was friends with them for the rest of the week.
That is so mean. So mean.
They thought it was priceless.
I have never heard a bully put a story like that ever in life. It was just this impulse.
I was not a bully.
It was an impulse.
I was not a bully.
And just magically your foot went out and this amazing thing happened. The boy could have busted his tooth, lip.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. A lot, and that's the thing. I didn't
Troublemaker.
I wasn't a bully. I didn't have friends.
So you
there
were.
was. I didn't have a
This
posse.
is what it is. Most bullies don't. Most bullies. Let's talk about this.
It's okay.
Let's talk about it.
That's fine.
Most.
We're not even gonna
bullies-
argue about it because I know I'm telling the truth. So it's
Most
okay.
Bullies are loners.
Okay.
So maybe you didn't identify yourself.
Nah, I didn't go around. I didn't go around making fun of people. I didn't beat people up.
You just went out and on impulse.
I'm telling you, this incident is isolated.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this
Once
incident
a
is
felon,
isolated.
always a felon.
If you say so. If you say
I'm giving you a hard time.
Once a tripper, always a
I'll give you a hard time.
And it was just, in that moment, I just knew the right thing to do was to stick my foot out. And
right thing, see, you're making yourself sound even worse.
I know, but it was hilarious. And so I became friends with those guys. We were friends for the rest of the week. I ended up hanging out with them. I ended up hanging out with like everyone from their school. I ended up hanging out with people from their school more than the kids from my own school. And then at the end of the week,
oh my God,
when we're all leaving,
so funny.
my classmates, we weren't, like I'm saying, we weren't friends. So I have
story
all
just
these
gets-
kids coming up to me from other schools saying, "Oh, it's nice to meet you," giving me hugs,
And you
all my
are now popular.
and all my classmates are like,
This is like
This
the
guy-
pinnacle of your life. This
guy.
moment.
And the thing was, I got made fun of for picking my nose in elementary school,
Ew!
right? Which is why I got made fun of and no.
No.
And so there was a bully in the class. His name was Ronnie, and he would always make fun of me. And it just didn't go well for me. And so now all these kids are walking up to me, saying bye, giving me hugs. All these cute girls, all my friends, like, who are all these people? Like, what? This guy, London?
This story is one of the best stories I've ever heard about someone's life in elementary school.
Oh,
Like, you making that decision really turned your life around in school.
no, just I mean, this was the end of 6th grade.
But I'm saying
most
now,
of these
now
people-
look at you. What if let's just go there to entertain the subject.
Okay.
What if none of that ever happened?
If I never tripped the kid,
What if what if that impulse never came to you and you continued to be the child that was bullied and it just continued the way that it was? Do you think that you would be the London that you are today? See? I don't think you would.
I don't think that week would have gone the way that it did. I don't think that I would have become.
That would have. I believe it would have changed your
and
life.
maybe you're right. Maybe there's some, like
Cosmic.
it changed my mindset, and
It did.
But who knows?
I've never heard that. I've never heard a little devious impulse changing someone's life for the better. I've never.
It was.
heard that.
I don't even. I have
the
no
first
clue
person.
what it was. He was just running by, and I knew that they were. I think it was because they were chasing him. If they weren't like if they were all running together in one group.
It's kind of like how those movies are, where one incident it affects another one. It's like that chain reaction thing.
Yeah.
That helped you. You were part of that chain reaction.
Yeah.
If the boy wasn't chasing the other boy around, it all made.
And then as soon as I did it, I was like,
today.
"Oh my god, what did I just do?" And they thought it was hilarious. And
So then
they
you were
loved
like,
it.
"What did I just do?"
They thought it was
I
hilarious.
made friends.
I made friends by tripping some kid.
Tripping. So
Oh.
that's the message that we're sending out now on Rise and
No,
Shine
no, 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 no.
209.
No.
If you trip
If you want to
someone,
make friends,
I don't recommend this.
trip the next person that comes across you.
I got lucky. Let's be honest. I got lucky. I got very lucky.
London Marks.
I mean, that's how much trouble I could have gotten in for that.
This
This
has
kid
been-
tricked me for no reason.
This has been the London Marks Says.
I'm just saying, don't do this. Don't do what I
The
did.
London Tuesday tips for life.
If you too want to make friends like I
I'm gonna write a book now.
can teach you how to trip.
That's gonna be the title of the book.
Wait,
Straight Tripping by London Marks.
the first line is gonna be, just so you guys know,
Oh my god.
I'm not.
No, you're not gonna put
difficult.
it. Oh,
If you ain't
I'm
tripping,
some-
you ain't trying.
hashtag if you're not tripping, you ain't trying.
Hey man,
London Marks tips for life. Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
that
giving
was a good one.
I'm gonna be giving motivational speeches pretty soon.
Oh my god. I gotta hashtag that. I gotta put it on. Those of you who are watching me live on Facebook, shouts out to Jacaria, Jaime and Kelly's Angels, and Lavisha Jones. Good morning. But as you can see, we're having a good time this morning.
Hey, isn't it true that Miss J should have her own segment where she discusses
No.
something?
I'm still a newbie.
You know, like relationships.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're not a newbie.
Yes, I am.
I saw you come out of the bathroom this morning.
Lies you tell.
They don't know that. Who are you gonna believe?
Well, they do now.
The guy with the glasses.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna buy a pair. 99-cent store has a plethora of glasses to make us look smart.
You're gonna buy glasses for credibility?
Yes. Everybody
works.
believes.
I don't have to say nothing sometimes.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hashtag that though. If you ain't tripping, you ain't trying.
That's good. That's really good. How are you, Alex?
I'm straight, man.
You showed up. What'd you say?
I'm straight.
You're straight?
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. I was having some questions there.
Oh, you were.
You know,
Well, I'm sorry. You were having questions
I was
about
gonna.
me and my straightness.
I was gonna set you up with my friend Isaiah.
Huh? I meant like I was cool.
Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. I'm sorry. I couldn't
You're
help
in a
myself.
silly mood this morning. I like it.
And
We ate our Wheaties.
so
You know what?
I have some homework for you too.
Okay.
See if you can help me out with this. I was trying to find maybe your live viewers can help as well. I was trying to find something that we can do, like a game
On
We
the
all-
air?
Yeah, since we have 15 million cameras now,
Yeah.
I would think there was something that we could do,
With
some
the
kind of
camera.
game, some active game every couple of days during the
Sounds
week.
like
So if you
fun.
guys can find something,
Yeah, so suggestions, those of you who are watching live, even on the archive, if you're watching
Yeah.
on YouTube or Facebook later,
hopscotch. I have some sidewalk chalk.
hopscotch. I don't know about that.
No, you're not.
No.
You're not
Hopping
athletic
and
enough to.
scotching in
Wait.
the morning.
Who doesn't want a hopscotch?
I
You don't
didn't-
want a hopscotch?
I didn't
Her.
say I didn't.
She
I
said
was
she
just
didn't know
like-
how.
I didn't say.
How do you not?
She
I
didn't
did
even,
not
do you know
Even I know what a
Hey,
hopscotch.
Hold on.
I did not
Here's a
say I
question.
didn't know.
Do you know what
how.
Chinese jump rope is?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
What is
know.
that? What's the difference between that and another jump rope?
It's
I feel like I know, like, 'cause I've seen it before, but I don't.
because
Act-
Chinese jump rope, number one, is you need the rubber bands. It
Mm-hmm.
requires
Time to make.
yeah, but it's actually the way you hold it. The people that are holding the rope hold it with their ankles and legs, and it's the form of which you perform or play the game. that
Isn't it
makes
about
difference.
how you can step on the
Yeah, step on
step on the rubber
yeah
bands?
versus other jump rope.
Like
you
Dutch
try to
rope.
avoid it.
Double Dutch.
Were you good at double dutch back in the day?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
he
was not good at double dutch.
Did
I
you
could
wear a-
do it, but I
I couldn't
wasn't
do it
good at
like the girls.
Well, of course.
Like the good ones that would be
Yeah, with the
doing push-ups.
okay. Do you
and
remember?
cartwheels.
Here's a flashback for Alex. Sorry, London. Do you remember watching the jump rope competitions?
Yep.
I literally had a debate with
they do
somebody.
that?
I don't know if they still do it.
Did they do it at Spelman?
No,
No.
we did not.
I thought that's where the competition was that I was
No.
watching a long time ago.
I mean,
At-
they could have
a
hosted
couple
one.
of-
Maybe there's a lot
But
of
it wasn't
events
like a-
hosted on campus, but no,
like a
not-
mainstay.
No.
Dang,
No,
it was one of
we
those things they
we
stay
did
like,
not
"Man,
have the Spelman
jump
jump
up in the
rope
back- in the-
tee.
in the cafeteria.
Did you not?
Well, it's raining.
Not at all. Not at all. Oh my
all right then.
gosh. No.
All right.
But it was it was fun, and I told somebody that we used to watch that when we were younger.
Yes, it used to go down too.
Yeah, like major
Yeah.
like national competitions
Yeah.
for jump rope,
Yeah.
and this
you
person
got
was
cheerleading
like,
competitions
"Yeah."
down. Now it's double Dutch.
It was double dutch, and it was serious. Like
Oh,
it
what?
was like flips and
Oh, yeah.
gymnastics mixed. It was literally a sport.
They had warm ups. You know they
Right.
Yeah, they had all that.
Because we were
stuff.
talking about sports that we love that should be in the Olympics.
softball.
Who would win the double Dutch?
I don't know. I want to see like current athletes. We should do this. I'm putting this out there. So anybody listening, we should have current athletes like LeBron James. And
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be good.
LeBron James is trying to play a
He
snap
might
for
fall.
Ohio State.
Too big. That boy too tall.
but that's what'll make it cool.
To do double dutch?
Yeah, he can double dutch if
Oh.
it's long enough. They had huge ropes.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to have
just
some people with
You
strong
would have to have
arms
tall
get it.
people doing it.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
if
Like
you have-
guys versus girls in double dutch.
what were you
do
good
the
at?
trick.
Longer ropes.
Were you
and-
good at the ropes?
Yeah, I was best at the ropes. I had the arm actually, because it's your arms and your body. Like you have to do both. It's like you're in there at the same time. You couldn't just stand there with the ropes.
That's just like how the dancing used to be when you used to go out. That's why the guys used to have a towel in the back of their pocket.
Oh my god, Alex, you were that guy.
What
No,
guy?
I was the guy.
You were
I don't
the
even wanna
guy
talk
with
about
the
what guy I
towel.
was.
What guy? What kind of guy were you? What kind of guy were you at the dances?
He looks like you caught him. That's what it looks like. The kind of guy that get.
I was the wall guy for the longest.
Okay, you were the wallflower,
But
like
at-
most of us.
yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
after
what
that-
that was
after that.
elementary, middle school. You were that person. Wait, you gotta see this. You were that person,
Yeah,
Alex. Do it again. Do it
No, I'm not
again.
doing that. I was all that.
I'm impressed that you actually got him to do a little bit
'Cause I-
something. Because usually he'll do something good and then he won't do it again.
Oh well, I feel special.
I was a guy that didn't need to dance with anybody. So I would go out there and
Oh yeah,
know what?
that was me.
I'm that
Get it
person
started.
now.
Yeah.
I'll go out and dance by myself. I'm not that type, and I get in trouble sometimes when I go out with my girls, because, you know, we have a history of we all go as a group. We get our drinks as a group.
Stay as
We
a
get
group.
on that dance
The
floor
guy
as
comes
a
in
group.
there, you close in
Yes.
the group and push them out.
I am so the opposite.
Yeah.
I am so like, we get there as a group. I get my drink by myself. I'm on the dance floor by myself. And if you want to join me, come out and join me. And we'll just have a good time.
If y'all ain't dancing,
For the longest, I was going to a smaller spot. So after a while, after, I don't know, a handful of times going, you kind of know who's going to be there. So you kind of let loose a little bit.
So you became a regular.
I was a little regular.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex was the regular
knew
at
the
the
DJ.
club.
Play this, play that. Oh, and then it comes on and then bam.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. We have a lot of people saying good morning to the morning show. So Chris Owens, Tiffany,
Good morning.
Miriam, good morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Lala, Esmeralda, Clay Nisha says good
Hey.
morning.
girl. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for
Family in the house.
For
Good
real.
morning for everyone who's tuning in this morning. But I want to give a special shout out. I know I'm being selfish now. To Esmeralda Palma, Little Palms, Child Care.
Does she have small hands?
That is no, she does not. We're talking about the children.
Okay.
She.
Well, I didn't know why you called her Little Palms.
The bully
That's
came
the-
out real
that's
quick. The
the
bully
name.
came out.
No,
No,
Little,
well, get out of here.
Little Palms is the name
Yeah,
of
I
her
know.
child
I got
care
it.
company here in Stockton, California.
Oh, yeah.
The kids call her Lala, and she,
It was like Alex knows where it's at.
No, you weren't there.
No.
She's not that old.
Oh, it's,
You weren't there when growing up. She didn't watch us.
No. I'm trying to think of if I've
he
seen
knows where
the
it's
place.
at.
Yeah, no, it's in her home.
Oh, it's in her home.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's in
okay.
her home. But she took care of did childcare for me for about 2 years. And one thing that I love is she already has a big family. She has, I think, 4 or 5 kids. Lala, don't get mad at me if I got it wrong. But her youngest, who's the girl, Emily, and my son were like 2 peas in a pod. And to this day, like, my son really like yearns to go and have a play date, and I'm like, you don't go there anymore. Like, it's like for, you know, the in between kids, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't need her all day anymore, babe. Like, you're in elementary school, and he's just like, can we please go? And so I just love, you know, we were talking about teachers yesterday on the show,
Yeah.
but also childcare providers and adults outside of the home that are taking care of our children. And she's one of those that literally treats your child like her own. Now, sometimes to their own detriment, because she spoils him, you know. So I'm like, look, and he's like, Lala says, and I'm like, excuse me, you're at home with mommy. But I had to give her a shout out and say that, because it made me think about what we were talking about yesterday when we mentioned Miss Simpson,
Yeah.
on how these adults that are around your children for long periods of time really do shape,
Have an influence.
Yes.
have influence
Yes.
and impact into their adulthood.
Because you're there with them
Yeah.
for
And so
8
I
hours a day
know-
at least.
At least, yeah. And Lala, I remember when I first got back to California, I was taking night classes. So he was having dinner with her. Like, she would pick him up after school and be there until dark. Like, I literally pick him up and then it's bedtime. So you know, she's one of those people that, you know, you think you're just doing a job, but later in life when they become adults, they'll say, oh, you
Yeah.
know, I started
They'll
my
stick
own, you
with
know,
her.
I'm on a radio show. We were talking about you as adults. So shouts out to you and everybody else that's watching live.
That's, you know, that just brings me to thoughts of my childhood, because my mom worked the post office graveyard. So
Oh, yeah.
a lot of times we would go to somebody's house either at night or in the morning, depending on what she had to do. And you know, Sister Graham, going to her house as a kid and being there with her older daughters, and just being taught different things as a kid. And then Miss Meisenheimer and her kids, oh my gosh, that used to be the fun house, because she had about 4 kids that were all around. We were all around the same age.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know,
So you
I'd
got
come
into a
over
lot of
there, and
trouble?
then it was fun. So yeah, you know, it shapes you.
Whenever you say you had fun, that means you got into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, or it got put on you.
The trouble was put on me.
Yeah, I got that a lot.
You got that a lot.
I was an easy target.
I don't believe that.
You don't?
I believe that you wanted to be perceived as a target, but you were the
no.
mastermind
Who would
behind
want to
it.
whoop it?
See, she's trying to put.
Yeah.
She see. First, I was the bully.
Okay, I
and
think
now
I
and
think
now
I see what's
you-
going on
Oh,
here.
you two are not
I
gonna
think
go.
I see
you
what's
were the
going
one
on.
who was.
Now
you
that
wanted,
Nikki is not
you
here,
wanted
where's
to-
Nikki? I need
Yeah.
Nikki D. Nikki, where are you?
This has nothing to do with Nikki.
Yes, it does because
No, it
I'm the
doesn't.
only female in
No,
the studio
I think you're
now.
trying to get you still think you're new.
I
so,
know. I'm still.
So you can get away with
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That's not. No.
As she's looking at the camera.
No.
That's not true.
Like,
No.
That's not true.
No, whatever. You guys, I still love y'all. Y'all good with me.
Mm-hmm.
You treat me well. You didn't get me coffee yet or donuts, but you know.
Whoa.
It
I'm
takes
sorry.
time.
You were new for a whole week and you didn't do any of those things for
Yeah.
us.
Usually new people bring in stuff to kind of make the team feel better
I
about them
brought
being.
in me. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah.
That is enough. You guys basically wake up with me because I'm not up until I get here.
The Swiss knife of the morning show.
Swiss knife of the morning.
It's all good.
Oh, no.
Good morning.
How are you
Good
going to
night.
contribute to the show, Ms. J?
It wouldn't be what it is without me. Just saying. Just saying. Miss J is here.
It's like she's been here forever, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Hello. She's like, without me, it would just be a sports show.
It would just be two guys on the mic. I mean, come on. Okay.
Yeah, I have the ability to shut you down.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, can we turn her mic off?
Yeah.
You said that all scary. I'm like, is that you, God? What?
You will be shut down.
What?
If you keep acting like this,
Treat you like Nancy Grace.
you will have your.
Oh my
cut her
God.
mic. Cut her mic.
We're gonna talk about Nancy Grace. I like that. You guys are.
Cut her mic.
You cut her mic, please. Just cut her off, please. She's annoying.
Don't cut my mic. See, you guys.
She's
I'm glad
annoying
we're
me.
streaming this, so you guys have.
It's gonna be like the lightning round.
You
The
guys
only
see
person
how
on
they
there
treat
that
me.
know me is Clayton.
Yeah, with
Clayton.
me.
She got my
Everybody
back.
knows Alex.
She got my
now.
back.
Alex, no. Clayton,
No?
she has my back.
She-
Yeah. It's a preem thing. Oh.
Got me.
Gotcha.
So it is 56 degrees outside.
56.
High of 61. It is raining nonstop today.
Oh, all the way through
Until
Friday.
Nonstop
Looks
until
like the
Friday.
sun will be peeking out Sunday. So
Sunday.
if you have
Sun
anything
will
to
come
do,
out on Sunday.
You know what? The world is
because they'll be
sad.
playing a bunch of duck goose.
This is just the
for
world
next 2
being
days.
sad because the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and so
Oh
it
my
has to rain all the way until
Here we
Sunday for 7 days.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought they were still washing the sins away of the
Yes.
Patriots.
That's what I said. That's my point. The world is upset that the
Oh,
Patriots
God.
won, so it's gonna rain for a week.
That's not what you said.
You guys in sports.
What did I say? That's what I said.
We'll give it to you.
He touches me. Reach out. We'll touch you. Touch you. We're gonna go to a break real fast.
Lay the hands on the brother.
We're gonna come back and get into some more stuff. There are some interesting topics. We might get a little political. I want to know what you think. Give me your opinion. I promise it's not about Donald Trump. Well, hold on. It's a little bit about Donald Trump.
A lot of it.
Actually, it might be like half about Donald Trump. But the other half is not, we'll get there. We'll see what happens. Just come back. We'll be right back here on the Rise and Shine 209 Morning Show. This is KXVS, the voice of Stockton.
Who you with?